Here's a question that sounds innocent. What would actually happen if you faced a cricket ball, bowled at 90% the speed of light? Short answer, a lot, and almost none of it counts as cricket. A seriously quick, fast bowler tops out around 90 miles an hour. Our ball is doing about 600 million. At that speed, it would cross the 22-yard pitch in roughly 70 billionths a second. So let's slow time way down and watch it happen. At 90% light speed, everything else may as well be standing still. The air molecules that normally swirl around the ball, from the ball's point of view, they're just hanging there, frozen targets, waiting to be hit. Normally, air just flows around the ball. Not here. The molecules in front don't have time to move. The ball smashes into them so hard that their atoms fuse with the atoms on the ball's surface. Every single collision spits out a burst of gamma rays and shrapnel. And there's no bounce, no swing, no seam. At this speed, cricket physics simply doesn't exist. All those reactions blast outward from the bowler's end. As a growing bubble of energy, it rips electrons off atoms and turns the air across the entire ground into glowing plasma. The leading edge of that bubble races toward the batter at almost the speed of light, just barely behind the ball itself. Here's the strange part. All that fusion at the front actually pushes back on the ball, like a rocket firing against its own direction of travel. But it's going so insanely fast that even a non-stop nuclear blast barely slows it. Instead, the ball just gets eaten away, shedding burning fragments that trigger even more fusion. About 70 nanoseconds after release, what's left reaches the batter. They never even saw the bowler let go. The light carrying that image arrives at the same instant the ball does. By now, it's not really a ball anymore. It's a comet of plasma. A shell of X-rays hits the batter first. Then the cloud, and then time speeds back up. The stumps, the keeper, the slips, the whole pitch, all swept up and carried away as they vaporize. Within the first millionth of a second, the wall of light and superheated plasma swallows the sight screens, both teams, the stands, and the streets around the ground. Now, picture watching from a hill outside the city. First, a flash far brighter than the sun. It fades over a few seconds as a fireball climbs into a mushroom cloud. Then, the roar, and a blast wave that snaps trees and tears houses apart. Everything within about a mile is flattened. Where the pitch used to be, there's now a crater. And according to the laws of cricket, dangerous bowling like this would be signaled a no ball. So, assuming any umpire survived, the batting side gets one run, payable to whichever galaxy their atoms end up in. Maybe just stick to 90 miles an hour.